Yeah, you're fine now. Ya or Ja or yeah, you're not Dream anymore. I'm fine if you want to have like a Dream skin just while you're playing or whatever. Go ahead, do whatever you want. But when we're recording and stuff, I'm not gonna have you in the video at all if you have a skin of something that. Oh, what? Pancake, what are you doing? Are you coming to the meeting? Oh, is she even? She's just running around back there. Okay. Zippy's being antisocial again. I
Currently
see.
turning the page on a lectern opens a trapdoor for some reason.
Ah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get started. If no one has me. Okay, no questions. Alright. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little nervous for this meeting. Okay. If you are disruptive at all during the meeting, building things, throwing things, eating a lot, I will stop the meeting and kick you from the server for the remainder time of the meeting. You will not be able to play. If you are going to be a part of the meeting, please take off your armor.
They can't hear us.
Oh, they're not in here?
They're not in. Yeah, they're not in here. Text them.
I want to make sure everyone who wants to participate is able to. You can also log in through just the site, right? Or no? Has to be from the...
Yeah, you can.
You can?
No, you can. It doesn't have to be from the link. You can log in through. I'm pretty sure through. You can do it on like your phone.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Also,
open
in
it on
3
your
minutes,
phone.
I have to take cheesecake out of the oven. So.
Okay. Hopefully
Yes,
this meeting shouldn't go
Father's
too
Day.
long. Oh, Father's Day, nice. Happy Father's Day to all the dad OCs. Rip to Marcelo. Yeah, F in the chat for Marcelo. You would have loved having 2 days all about you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, CJ armor, please. Okay, we're just gonna start. Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Freya, and I used to be in charge of everything here. I made the planet, and I've been gone for a while. I think it's about 3 months, and I heard about what happened with the ship crashing and everything, and I've seen the memorial. And I wanted to come back and apologize, first of all. And I hope to be better. I'm really sorry for being gone. I didn't know how to handle all of the criticism and the pressure, and after Marcelo died, I didn't know what to do. And so I left. And I panicked and I left, and I shouldn't have done that. If I had been here, I would have been able to stop what happened. And I'm sorry. I'm going to work harder to make. I know I say this a lot, but this time I am going to make things right. I'm working with Admiral Friedrich and the Navy, and we're going to. I've seen they've made that resource center. I'm going to be working there, and I want to make all of your lives better, despite what happened. If anyone has any questions for me, or they just want to talk, it can be negative. I don't mind. You can line up in the center aisle. Hi, Light.
Hi, Freya.
Did you have a question, or did you have something to say up here?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
This to be mean. When things get hard again, likely going to get hard. What are you gonna do? Going to freeze again? Not actually going to do.
I know that in the previous times that I've been under pressure, I didn't do well. And I panicked, and in some cases, this wasn't the only time that I had left. There were a few times during the last year that I just abandoned my responsibilities. I have the Navy, and specifically Friedrich and my friends, to keep me accountable, and after everything, I don't want to lose anyone else. That's what's important to me. All of you are very precious to me, and I don't want to make a mistake like that again and leave you all with no help. I'm here to stay. Hi there. I don't think we've met before.
Hi, my name's Rex.
It's nice to meet you, Rex.
Well, I have 2 questions.
Go ahead.
One being, I'm new around here, so I might not know. I haven't asked until now. Why did the crash come down into here?
The crash was one of the Navy ships that was shot down by another ship. And I recently had a conversation with Friedrich, and we think that it was Echo. That they're in orbit around the planet, and they were the ones that shot down the ship. We don't know why, but that's what happened. It was shot down out of orbit, and it fell. And apparently the captain tried to slow it down and steer it out of the way, but it didn't do much. And if you don't know what Echo is, which if you're new, you probably don't, they're a group that has sent people down here, done terrible things, and their whole goal is to kill. Well, I think it's just to kill people. They were the cause of the big disappearances that happened, what we call the Great Anomaly.
Oh.
And from what we know, they're here to finish the job.
Okay. Thank you. My second question. Everyone is mentioning Marcelo, and you did too. Who is Marcelo?
Marcelo was a great leader, part of this planet. He was the first person that I met after all of the disappearances that I mentioned. And he's the reason that this planet even exists. He was a good friend to many and a mentor. And he was killed by the last member of Echo that came to this planet.
Two more questions.
You can ask as many as you like.
Okay. One, what is going to be done about Echo?
We don't know exactly yet. In the last 2 years that they've come down to the planet, we've tried to stop them. I mean, the first time we didn't really know who they were or what they wanted. The second time, I tried to stop Eclipse from hurting people, but I didn't do a very good job of that. With the Navy involved now, hopefully we can make more progress towards that, but from what I have learned, Echo's leader is another Lumeran like me, which could mean that currently they are not really... There's nothing I can do to stop them. But we're working on that.
Okay. And my last question. I have been leaving flowers at the memorial where the crash was or is, or I don't know. But does Marcelo have a memorial?
He did, but it was destroyed in the crash.
No.
I don't know if there's going to be another one made. That would probably be a question for Mira.
There will be.
That's good to hear.
There will be.
Okay.
I mean, in a way, the moon for Solace I made recently as a way to remember him. So that's my memorial, but I don't know if there's an official one currently.
Oh. When an official one comes up, leaf flowers.
That's very kind of you.
Thank you. That was all my questions.
Hi, Lux.
hello. So while we are, of course, very thankful to Navy and their support during our recovery state, considering, at least at this time, we found out a method of offensive attacks. Is there
Sorry.
Sorry. Are there any plans on an official evacuation in case they do come down, and so we can make sure no civilians are hurt in the future?
That is a very good question. The Navy is actively moving anyone who wishes to leave Solace and relocating them to another planet. If any of you are interested in leaving, you can talk to any of the Navy personnel or me, and I can help take you to them. Solace is not, I will admit, it's not a good place to live. It's dangerous. It's got a lot of a mix of good and bad people. But those who choose to stay here we're after Echo. We're trying to figure out what it is they want and how to stop them. So if that's something that you want to be a part of, then you're welcome to stay. More than welcome. But to everyone who wants to leave, the Navy is here. They can take you up on a shuttle tomorrow if you'd like, and take you to somewhere much safer.
And if a vaccine is targeted,
Is the what?
and if a specific vaccine is targeted,
If a faction is targeted, that would, if you believe that Echo is targeting your faction, we can have security, come to your faction to help, I'm sure. I just got back, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure that the Navy's here to help with anything that we need. So, I'm sure we can have a full group of security personnel over there immediately. And their technology is much better than ours on Solace.
thank you.
It's good to see you, Lux. Hi, Trigal. I appreciate you for saying that. It means a lot. I know that not everyone has good or bad, or I know not everyone has good memories of me from, or Solace in general, but I'm glad to have at least some friends coming back. Hello again, Rex.
It's part 2.
Okay.
Hello. How can people like normal, like me, who is normal, how can normal people be helpful?
That is a great question. You can really just being helpful. Well, that doesn't really explain it, but the resource center always needs donations. If you see someone who needs help lifting something or moving something, you can help them. Helping people build houses, plant crops, anything like that. And yeah, really just making friends. We thrive off of community and connection here. So just being you and looking out for when other people seem to be in trouble.
Okay, I will do all of that in that order. Thank you.
Very good. Oh. If anyone has something else they'd like to talk about, you can also come up here. This isn't just supposed to be about me. I want other people to, talk about what they need to. So I'll sit down for a little bit. If you have anything, you can line up.
I'm sure some of you have seen the poster there, but I just wanted to make a little announcement to everyone that Doctor of TUNC on Waters is missing. At the moment, his whereabouts are unknown. If you see him, he looks like a person with a water jug on his head and skin. See him, but or the people at who work with the peacekeepers know. So find him so he can come home.
If anyone else has something to say, suggestions, more questions, doesn't have to just be towards me. Otherwise, we can end things. Let me give some clarification too about specifically the resource center. Anyone who wants to help, like Rex was asking, the resource center is the best way to do it. For those who remember the recycling and resource center and community center that we used to have, it's kind of like all of those combined into one. If you have any tools or materials that you don't need anymore, you can donate them. We have a whole library of books. We have a free food stand for anyone who needs it. There's everything over there. And if you have any suggestions, you can make suggestions and we'll add it. From what I've seen, the Navy is here to help us, and I'm also here to help, but I think the Navy's going to do a better job of that. All right. Well, meeting adjourned. And that will be moving into don't stand up yet. That's the end of our in-character stuff. Now, if anyone has stuff out of character to say, this is anything about just you want to update people on what you're doing, if you want to interact with people with lore, if you want to, if you want, like, need help with something, need materials, if you, blah, 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 you can go ahead and line up and, yeah, line up in the center aisle. You don't have to wait until someone has gone away. You can just line up in a line. That way people are actually, like, in order. Go ahead.
Hello, people. I am here to buy your sand. I need smooth sand. I need boxes and boxes of them. So if you have any sand that you don't need... Wait, what? What do you mean it's unattainable? Smooth sand. I think.
I think you mean smooth sandstone. Smooth.
Yes, you are correct. My bad. It's rare. Oh, I'm cooked. I should have chose a different block. Oh no. Thank you.
Speaking of rare biomes, if anyone is like wanting the border to expand, we will be expanding it fully during the end event. But between now and then, give me some ideas for something you guys could do to expand it another like 3,000 or 4,000 blocks to this week. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Last time we did the like communication towers. Before that was finding all of the lifeboats from the Cabo. If we mine 15 million blocks. Wow. I don't know how I would calculate that. I guess in the Minecraft statistics.
Hey, Smile Freya, $5 Venmo.
True. Subscribe to my YouTube. Just kidding. Invest in Smile SMP coin. Kidding.
Freya, please, we can't.
Triangle coin is much better. I'll come up with something later today that we can do for the rest of the week. Let's say we'll open it up. Let me see what the world border is. It's currently 12,000 blocks. We can, let's say we'll open it up. Let's say like 5,000 more, and then we'll do the rest of the way, in like just over a week. I need to start planning for the end of it. It's going to be more casual this year. Don't worry, it will not take 6 hours this time. Yeah, okay. Anyone else have...
It's actually gonna take 12.
It's true. It's a 24-hour challenge.
We spent 24 hours in the Smile Freya SMP, and you won't believe what we found.
Marcello? Actually, wait. That would be... I kind of like an idea like that. We could do like SMP event themed thing, like a throwback. It's like a flashback episode where, you know, when the writers are lazy, so they just want to reuse stuff they've already animated.
Well, that's funny because we're reusing the idea of a flashback from the time travel event from season 1. When
we do time travel event, but it's all of Marcello's memories, but only the boring ones.
Marcello planting a garden.
You want to use one for
Marcello
lore? Would that be
building
alright?
his cabin.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking to Pancake or someone. Okay. Alright. If we don't have... Does anyone else have stuff to say? You can... You know, anything that you would put in the SMP advertising channel, come on up.
Yeah, before I forget. Oh, you go first.
Hello. It's my goal to befriend all of you. So if you guys want to do interactions, please just hit me up anytime. I love doing interactions. They're so fun. I love playing with Scoober. So it would be great if I could about your lore, because I'm very interested in everything. I've been into every Lore Tuesday. I know all of the stuff. It's very cool. It was very cool. Just wanted to say that. I just thought that was cool. That's all. I'll sit down now.
Hi, before I forget, I really need LAs for the XP farm because there's an actual XP farm I'm gonna do in the farm. Because I made one skeleton farm and I was like, that's not really XP, that's more skeleton farm, and I need like XP badly. So if you have any LAs that I can like duplicate, breed, or whatever, that'd be really helpful. Because I need like 10 or 20 of them, please. Thank you.
I sell blaze rods in the shop. So if you need any, go to my shop. They're 5 diamonds because I'm greedy. It's 4 blaze rods for 5 emeralds, 5 diamonds, sorry. It's in the corner. There.
Freya, you good? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, I'm.
Are you supposed
Wow,
to be
I was
speaking, Freya?
I was speaking. I was indeed speaking. Okay. Thanks to Arrows and Triangle and everyone. I was speaking so enthusiastically too. We have farms for everything. We have an XP farm. We have like every single type of crop. We have bees. We have kelp. We have a super smelter over there. We have boxes of just like blocks if you just need cobblestone or dirt or whatever. If you need any specific material, let me know because it's probably in the resource center and I'm trying to find ways to like distribute it so people don't just take everything at once, you know? But maybe we'll have some sort of organization thing. I've been wanting to make like one of those huge auto sorters. I think that might take too long. We'll see. Yeah, we have everything over there that you could possibly need. Including, oh, by the way, there's a, oh, why is my keyboard was messing up. Including, we have the XP smelting system now. So if you have XP levels that you want to donate or you want to save for later, you can use a glass bottle and right click on an enchantment table and that will save your XP in that bottle. And then you can smelt it to get the levels back. Do not just throw them on the ground, smelt them. It stores 8 XP per bottle. It should store 1 level per bottle. Can we make it more adjustable? I said it was 8 XP? Oh, no, that was the other one. That was the other one. There was another one that we didn't use because it was not as good. Also, I apologize for the people who, it's not working for the voice chat thing. I'm probably just gonna stop using the voice chat unless people really like it. The support has not been very good and I'm paying for 60 slots and now it's not letting people in past 14. So, yeah. Okay, any other questions before we end the meeting? Nope, alright. Meeting adjourned.